I'm Marsha, I'm coming from the Netherlands and I'm retired.
Awesome.
I came to Elevate because I didn't know what my purpose was. I always had a feeling that I wasn't allowed to be, not allowed to want stuff. I could always feel and notice there was something wrong, just couldn't pinpoint it. I got out once or twice a week to do my groceries, and then I was making a list, go in a hurry, and I did my shopping, and then come back home, and I was like, okay, now I've done everything. Now I'm home. Yeah, well, that was it. And that's when I heard about the Elevate retreat, and said, okay, this is something I'm gonna try, because I want to make a change. Because 40 more years of sitting on a chair is pretty boring.
What would you say has been your biggest breakthrough moment here in your 6 days?
It started, of course, with Steve sessions, because there are things that happen in your childhood that created a thinking pattern that you use when you're grown up. And then you're gonna think about the situations or the trauma, or some traumas that happened, and then you talk about it with Steve. He gives you insights so that you can see that the thoughts that you made in those days, that age, weren't the right ones. Because of the insights, you start to think different. It gives you a complete different view.
Is there an insight that you remember from Judy's creation session?
The way you think and the way you talk, you have to put your emotions in it. Because a lot of people tell you, okay, you have to think positive. And of course you try to think positive. But the difference is you have to put your emotions in it. Because you can say it a zillion times, but if you don't feel it, yeah, well, nothing happens. It's just talk.
If you were to be in front of someone who's debating whether they would come to something like Elevate, what would you say to them?
If you think too much, you keep thinking. And you can keep on doing that forever. Sometimes it's not too bad to just shut off your brain, go do something. You can always doubt, you know, it's very easy. But sometimes you just have to do. But if you don't try it, you will never know. Well, you will for sure know nothing's going to change.
How is Elevate different than any of the other programs or things that you've done before?
The difference is that before, the thing you would learn was more like coping. It would work for a while for certain situations, but then if things change in your life or situations change, you'll be still stuck with the same problem. And that's something that's different now. It's not just a situation that's different, it's a way of thinking that changes. I feel really grateful for both of them, that I met them and that they helped me, because it is life-changing.